Well, howdy, tubers. Well, making parts for Jesus's Quicksilver. Need to extend his control sticks because the brake handle sticks up 5 inches above his the handle, so there wouldn't be nothing to pull on. So, anyways, what I got here, I knurled this piece, and I turned turned this side down because, and I hope it's enough to go inside his stick. It's a little bit heavier wall, and then I tapered that inside, and then I made this piece. There we go. Well, wait, nope, nope, that ain't the part. Well, that's part of it. Made this piece that's tapered so that it will go inside there, and then this piece will go inside there, and hang on. Okay, and then that tapered piece goes inside here, and that bolt goes all the way through to here. So what I'm hoping is, of course, I'll turn this bolt, and that'll swell this out so it'll engage inside his stick handle. This end, the reason I knurled that, because I'm going to JB weld that after I rough this up. I don't know how you knurl inside. Never thought of that. Well, I know they knurl the inside of valve guides, but I don't know how they do that. Anyway, somebody out there will know. But I'm just going to rough it up with some coarse sandpaper and then JB weld that in there. And then I made a top to go on his stick, like that. And it's just going to be press fit. I'll have to hammer it in there, and that'll be the top of his stick. Of course, I kind of had to mangle up. Well, it'll still go on there. The grip that he had on there, but he might need to get another grip. But he'll be happy to have brakes, although he was more worried about the wheels. Well, what else is going on today? Well, I got a call from Dan, and then I went over and helped him make some decisions on his Afordaplane, on his instrument panel mount and wiring, which I didn't know about the wiring part because it's a different deal than a magneto. And then come home and was messing with the servo for the gear door on the B-25, and I got a little bit of something worked out, but I'm going to get to that after I get this done. But then had a phone call from my neighbor to go pick him back up at the hospital for he had colon cancer, and he got that worked on, and he was in there a day and then part of the day. And so went and got him back next door, and so got to keep an eye on him. And so now my buddy Matt was sick today and didn't go to work, but he thinks he'll feel better by tomorrow because I think he'll get off a little early since he did some extra work this week, and we may get to go and fly the Flea Fly plus 10.1 tomorrow. And then I will have to get all these airplanes charged. I tried starting, let's see. I tried starting my big stick yesterday, but it just not. I finally got it to at least run. It'd fire and that was it. But I finally got it to run, but it acts like it runs out of fuel, and that's even just at idle. So I may go ahead and just try increasing the fuel line diameter, which, like I say, it would just. Anyways, that's the only thing I can figure to try to see if it'll take any more throttle. So that's where that's at. Of course, here's the flea fly. And then I got a motor, not an engine, on my dad's Pixie, if you remember me talking about it. So got a motor on here, which is a motor out of one of these Park Zone P51s. And of course, there's my Mini Master that I'm giving my son. And got two of these receivers here. And this one won't work. Won't just period. It don't work. There no lights come on or nothing. So I don't know if I can do anything about that since it's been well, I got it for him for Christmas. So I don't know if I can do anything about that with eBay or not. But anyways, I did end up getting a bunch of props from the swap meet. Bunch of 13.6s, and I think this is a 13.8. Yeah, 13.8. So I got my props, and there's I don't know if this one's really out of balance or what, but boy, it sure does shake at one point when it was running. The prop did. I mean, the airplane did. I'm not going to say the engine did, but that's the only thing I can figure. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Oh, well, I can show you the B-25. I've got that glued on there. Of course, not permanent. Trying to figure out where to put it. And I took the steering servo that I had right here, took it off so I could get room there. And boy, I've got to clear all the nose gear strut and all that. And oh, that's right, it was hitting. It was gonna hit right. Yeah, there we go. It was gonna hit on this now. So I don't know if I've got any room to trim that off with strength or not. But anyway, that's something else I'm working on, and then I already flipped the steering arm around. I haven't clearance the push rod for being on the other side now, but that'll give me more room over there to work with that nose gear door. 180 degree, I'll say, nose gear door. So anyway, good news on my dad. They have, now, I think they probably ought to release him from the hospice deal, but he actually took his wheelchair down to eat today. And so that's a big blessing, and a load off my mom too and everything if he can start getting into doing that again. So anyways, there's updates and airplanes and whatever. On the way back, like I said, going to see Dan, I went ahead and stopped at the airport to get to see if the stick pieces that I found, if they would work in his stick. And so I had to turn that one down. Hopefully it's enough so it'll go in there. So anyway, that's what's going on. There you go, and God bless.